YouTube, so it's time I begun talking about why I've started to be doing more streaming on my YouTube channel and less actually doing any editing. And that is 100% because entered a block scene. The balls? Okay. Entered a block scene. Alright. I'm very not in control of what's blocked and what's not. Oh, those puns. How they burn. I have no earthly idea whether this scene is truly blocked.
It's Tom. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, so my intro got interrupted and I don't know if it's gonna get interrupted again. But basically, I'm gonna start off the stream, if it's working and it's not a blocked scene. I'm gonna start it off by saying that I've started to do more streaming and less actual editing because of one thing. And that one thing happens to be, I don't like to edit. I don't have a good editing software. And I like to make videos fairly long, but I also go in and just timestamp all the funny moments for later. I don't have an editing partner. So, I need one because I think if I got an editing partner that knew what they were doing, that could help me out, they would probably, I don't know. I think I'd prosper off of an editing partner. I don't know how well that would be. Okay, great. So now everyone knows where I am. And that didn't help my situation at all. So, my bad. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm in the need of an editing partner because what I do is basically go into the stream I start and pick through the 2 hours or so because I like to watch my own videos. Surprise, surprise. And just highlight all the highlight moments and put them as timestamps so that people don't have to sift through a bunch of awful crap that nobody wants to see. So I'm thinking if I don't team up with Ian as far as editing's concerned, I think I might really spamming grenades. I'm thinking I might just need one from one of the people who watch me. But anyway, let me just get done with this little segment here, and then I will continue with the point of this particular stream. This went horribly wrong.
You're just gonna keep sending people until you're dead. You know that, right?
Well, then your priorities are way out of whack, sir.
Ray, I'm here.
You're late.
I got lost.
How?
It's a giant silo.
Can we not argue about this right now?
Listen, default's in my system.
I've got this. But with my modifications, you're about to overload the system. You need to get to the control room and, stop that from happening.
I'm on it.
Okay. So I'll be drifting in and out as far as conversation goes, but I wanted to cover a general issue that I'm finding repetitive and horrible, but also extremely wise and smart business-wise. And seeing as the world is so competitive that even schools fight for who's got the best grades with other damn countries that really don't matter, I don't think we should be competing like that. I think we should be learning. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're so competitive that we need to make money anyway, any shape or form, and businesses make money by lying to you, cheating you, and making you pay for the whole game in little bits and pieces, making you buy half the game for $60 and then buy the rest of the game for exorbitant prices of $20, and then charging season passes money for other stuff like the rest of the story. So you have to pay $50 for season pass. This doesn't include any extra story bundles that they release, and I am talking about Destiny. Destiny may have a $20 season pass. It may not. I don't remember. I don't play Destiny anymore because I'm pissed at Destiny. But once Destiny came up and announced all of the crap that they were going to announce in E3, it made me uber pissed, because they should have been including this in the first place. But there has been some controversy with one of the writers leaving. So they scrapped everything he wrote out of the story, and I'm gonna die. I hate campers. I hate the enemy AI because they go prone and they frickin' camp, and then they... It just sucks.
They're coming!
Damn it!
Anyway, so Destiny originally had an alternate opening that was, or some sort of section of the story where Crow abducts you and it's an alternate invitation, or it's an alternate way for the character of Crow to be introduced, and it had a lot of potential. Also, very early on when the game wasn't released yet, they were saying that the weapons that you could get, exotics or really good weapons, could be traded, gambled, or grinded for, which means there was possibly, or from vendors. So, you know, they were planning on having some sort of in-game trading system or something, and they scrapped that. They scrapped most of the story, and there's proof all over the internet. I have a playlist, I believe, labeled why you shouldn't buy Destiny, the DLC, the first DLC, and he proposed a very wonderful argument that there is no story, and they're adding the story for $20 in little bits and pieces. I do not enjoy this quality of work. I do not enjoy this. That's freaked the crap out of me. I do not enjoy this this tendency for developers to think they can get away with charging us for the story they didn't want to release because they didn't want to do that work at that time, or they want to get more money out of the story that's not worth that much money. And then the player base doesn't help because they're like, oh, it just adds a better way to get the currency in the game that's so limited that you have to buy their stupid DLC, i.e. GTA, or you have to buy cash cards, or you have to buy this, The first one was House of Wolves. I don't remember what the second one was, but the second one was like, oh, it's so great. I get strange coins all the time now, and it's really that much better, and da-da-da-da-da, and this and that. But we all know Xur sucks and never sells anything we want. And when he does, we don't have the money to afford it. I missed out on buying the Suros regime freaking twice. Once, he was selling it, and I wasn't home. I was at my cousin's for the entire weekend. The second time, I didn't have the previous weekend to go and grind because I don't play on the weekdays, and they limit how much you can grind per day, so I only get to grind like once per frickin'... Actually, no, it's once a week you can grind for the strange coins, and that's it. It's once a week. So, I didn't have enough strange coins because I was an idiot. And I only had 17, and I could only get 9, which wasn't enough to afford the gosh dang Suros, which was resold the second week in a row for anyone who missed it the first time because it's freaking epic. Still don't have that gosh dang Suros, and the one weapon I finally did get by simply playing Crucible was when I tried to go back to the game and I got the Monte Carlo. Hold on a minute. Audio and language, music volume, let's lower that down to 40, and songs volume down to 40, SFX down to 40, and let's keep this up to, let's do that. Let's have it all at about 50. Nah. Alright. We're just gonna pay attention to the titles, because I can't think while they're freaking yelling at the top of their lungs. Hold on. That's not what I want. I want audio and language, and I want voice volume down to 40. This down to 40. There we go. Nope. Alright, this is gonna take a couple of tries. Okay. That's way better. Alright. Now that it's not, like, atrociously loud, I can actually think. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. My complaint lies on DLC... Wow, that is high sensitivity. Holy crap. I'm gonna die again. I am so gonna die. I think I accidentally raised my sensitivity to a very high amount.
You know that one hurt. Get me in the control room. Let's look at options.
So hold on. Let me help explain. I don't like when developers don't finish the game, make it repetitive as hell, and then make you buy the DLC to make the game actually playable. I'm just so done with that. I am absolutely finished with pre-ordering and getting a half-finished game, pre-ordering and not liking the game, getting the DLC and then finding out it sucks, getting the DLC but then getting bored of it because there's little to no replay or whatever the hell it is. I don't really care. And vice versa. I'm done with season passes, but you know what I'm especially done with? I'm done with EA. So, I'll hold off on picking on Destiny and Bungie and the fact that they listen to the community. That's fantastic. I don't give a flying care who listens to what community. It sucks. And I'm so sick and tired of Destiny. I'm so sick and tired of Destiny being everyone's favorite game to play, and they only play that, and they always grind, and they're always talking... There was so much hype, and then no one realizes that they're giving money to the people who are taking your money and taking your money and then taking your money. Games should only be $60. The story should be finished. All things that are DLC related should be unlocked. And last but not least, skins and characters should always be free. I am so sick and tired of skins and characters and freaking emotes and animations and concept art being something of value to raise the price of the game to the, oh, you get the hardened edition of Black Ops, and guess what you get? You get a map. No new guns. You get concept art and the season pass for $80. Yip, yip, hooray. You get a map, concept art, and a season pass with undesignated DLC that is not, like, legitimately alluded to. This is, oh, and a steelbook, okay. Giant zombies map. Keyword giant because it's big, so that's obviously worth $10 because of the size. You know, size matters. Okay. Then we got a pointless steelbook game case to raise the game up to another $10. And then we've got concept art, which is basically free, so that's what you're paying for. You're paying for a case and a map. And the concept art is just a bonus. They're like, oh yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, now it's from 60 to 80, and, you know, that's it. I'm not interested. I'll pay $80 if I get a full game, 8 exclusive guns in multiplayer, 3 awesome zombies maps, a real-life replica of the 4 main zombies characters, and an extra campaign mission for $80. That sounds more reasonable to me. If not, maybe I'm getting too much for what I asked for. I don't really care. You can make a cheap plastic replica for $5. You can slap together a metal replica for $20. So that would, I think all 4 characters, I say a package, maybe $30 extra for that. In-game pixelated guns with stats and physics. Now, there's got to be at least 8 of them, and 8 guns in a Call of Duty game is worth, to me, $5 to $10. But with the weapons already included in the game for the set price of $60, I would not charge more than $5 for 8 guns. 8 new, exclusive to the people who bought the hardened edition guns. 3 maps, which takes a total of 10 minutes to program. They slapped frickin' Arcaden together in a fart blast, so I'm pretty sure they can make 3 half-ass zombies maps for about another $5, because I think one programmer could make 3 maps while jerking it in about 3 minutes. Anybody who works on the Call of Duty teams can slap together a map fairly quickly and then sit on their butt for 3 months and say, oh my god, we need to be programming. I'll do it tomorrow. And then they slap together a story mode, and basically what they do is they slap together a story mode, and that takes them about a year. And then the other 2 years spent are basically copy and paste the engine, program all the stats, program all the guns, slap together the maps. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not a programmer. I don't give a care. It really doesn't matter to me. But I don't want one map, some concept art, and a game case for $80. So I get the full game, the case, and the map. Oh, and the season pass. Don't forget about the season pass that gives you access to DLC we haven't announced yet, and you don't know what you're getting. So basically, it's a season pass, which is about as effective as an ID that expired 80 years ago, that belonged to your great-grandpa from World War II. That's about as expensive as a freaking undesignated season pass. Anyway, so basically we're getting a map and a case for $80. Other than the game. So we're paying $20 for one map, which takes, let's say, 10 minutes to slap together. One map out of the 8, 10, 12 that are already in the game. We get one extra map. One extra freaking map for $10. And then we get a case, a steelbook case. Don't even know what a steelbook is. What the hell is a steelbook case? I don't give a care. If it's plastic or steel, I don't care what case the game comes in. I could throw that right in the trash and just put it in a little envelope and get the same effect. It's just a case. Oh, cool, it's got some art on the cover. Yeah, what's that worth? Nothing. Art's not worth crap. Unless you're dead. I mean, I could doodle a little stick figure and say, ooh, pay me $20 for it. Doesn't matter what the box case looks like. Oh, it's got a different picture on the front. That's great. If that's what floats your boat, so be it. Pay $20 extra for a case and a freaking season pass where you don't know what you're getting, but you're getting a season pass. So whatever they slap together, you're getting for free. But no, you're not, because you paid for the game and extra money. So really, it's just alluded to be free, but it's not free. It's not free at all. It's about as free as my... It's about as free as a golden encrusted tooth. It's not free. It's about as free as the console they give you for your $400 dentist appointment.
I'm already headed over there.
Sorry. You go to the dentist for $800, right? And then they give you a free PS4 for $400, and they made $400 in profit. And they do this all the time. And you're not even for sure going to win this $400 console because it's like in a raffle, or it's a little once in a chance to win. But you've paid $800, so if you do walk away with the $400 console, they got $400. That's about the same as paying for a season pass and then getting a bunch of free stuff because you paid for it. It's not free. It just gives you early access to maybe a gun that totally sucks like the AE4. Maybe a gun like the OHM. Maybe 4 maps that they literally slap together with no effort at all. And mind you, it's a $20 to $50 season pass. So $50... If it's a $50 season pass and we're paying for only the 4 maps that get released 3 times, then that's 4, 8, 16 maps valued at $50. So if we get 1 map for $20, that doesn't add up. A steelbook case for, I don't care. It irritates the crap out of me that they're half-assing the games just to make money. They're doing it everywhere. All of the developers are attempting to do this, and we don't only just have that. It's gotten to the point where Nintendo caught on and started doing it. They're charging $3 for Ryu. One character. One character is $3. So take all the base characters and add $3 to every single one of the base characters, and you've got more money than you paid for the game itself. So one character equals $3? Nuh-uh. If you're going to release a character DLC, he should already be there in the first place. I don't want to pay anything more than 99 cents for a character, for a skin, for an emote. I don't even want to pay for an emote. I don't want to pay for concept art. That should already be in the game because I had a DS Pirates game that had tons of in-game concept art that you had to unlock by playing the game. I didn't have to pay for a freaking upgraded edition to get the concept art that should already be a part of the game that I don't even care about.
This is rare for default.
It's so freaking irritating to be buying a game only to play it for a month and get bored. Now, I bought the game, so it's my mistake. I bought Destiny, that's my bad. I bought Batman, I enjoyed it, but I did not like how much they used that stupid Batmobile, and Zach was so right that they were gonna use and abuse that stupid Batmobile to the point where it'd be the only thing you ever do in the darn game. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Hold on, wait. Oh, you gotta be... Please don't shoot me! No! Oh, thank the Lord Almighty I didn't die. Alright. So back to what I was saying. Before I started murdering everyone. is I don't agree with having to pay any money for DLC, and that's the common complaint. But what I'm uber mad about is that I paid about $80 to upgrade to The Last of Us on PS4 because I enjoyed it so much on the PS3, and I was absolutely blown away with all the work and effort they put into making it worth a buy. Because they upped the graphics, they included all the DLC they've ever released again. They included an hour and 35-minute documentary of everything they did to make The Last of Us. And then they overdubbed that same documentary with all the original actors describing their experiences on set, meaning Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson and the creator of the game all sat down and reviewed every cutscene in the game and what it took to film it and what they thought of it and how they thought of it and brief experiences of what happened on set working on the game. Not only that, but they had more polished multiplayer. It still took a hella long time to load, so I'm not going to give them the load times are faster bullcrap, because no, they weren't. They were no better than the original load time. Maybe a minute faster, but nothing too much. Nothing too much. Mostly maybe a minute or something like that. The most fun I ever had was right about around the beginning when you're toting Ellie around the broken city and it's raining hard. When you'd walk into a specific area, the rain would change noises. So if you were indoors, it would sound like pitter-patter, but it would be dull and kind of quiet. And the second you walked out, it was all loud, up in your face, and really hard. And then when you're under like a metal sheet, it makes a metallic noise, and when you're under like a paper mache thing, it kind of makes this little sloshy, sloppy kind of noise that sounds like what would happen if paper got wet. So, you know, there you go. They put so much more into the graphics, and I was just going nuts. I even have the thing in archive of me live streaming playing the whole thing start to finish, or trying to play the whole thing start to finish, only to you know, Oogle, and I don't even know what word I want. Basically fanboy over all of the graphics changes. That for a while captivated me. Like, that was the game for me for a little bit, was just me listening to the sound of rain and seeing the rain kind of... It wasn't raining straight, it was kind of raining curved, like there was a natural in-game wind to it, and you could kind of see how the rain wasn't at all like consistent. It would blow to the left, to the right, straight down. It would start bouncing off the pavement. It would kind of chill down a little bit and stop raining so hard, and then come in like hell and just rain super hard. It was fantastic. I bet you they spent like an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3 on just the rain for just that section, just to up the graphics by 300%. Because it's already a flawless game, but they graphically boosted it, and then they used all the content that they ever released. They added ragdoll physics, which was one of my favorite things that they did. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, how do I get that to link up? Hold on. This goes that way. So I'd need to go like this. And that makes that link up. No. There we go. And then that gets there. This is gonna have to be facing like that, but hold on. I have to think for a second. Okay. Hold on. That needs to be like that. That needs to be like that. Can it be like this? Can it be like this? Can it be like that? Can it be like that? There we go. And then we got there. And then we got there. And then we got problems We gotta get... Okay, we're not getting what we want. Hold on. Sorry I'm deviated from my long spastic argument about how much I hate DLC. I'll get back to that in a second. I need to figure this crap out because it's hurting my brain like crazy. No, I need that down there. I need... Okay. That's what I wanted. But then, I don't know how to get... I don't know how to get that the way I want it. What happens if I go like... Okay. No, that's in the right place. That, I don't know what kind of drunk line stupid crap is that. This goes like this, goes like... Oh. Hold on. I may have discovered why I can't do this. Okay. I'm close. Okay, I'm closer. Okay, now I'm back to being retarded again. Ra-da-da-da-da. Huh. I can't get... I don't get it. Oh. That's what I was missing. I was like, I don't get it. Alright, so, back to the DLC thing. I'm pointing back to Destiny because I wanted to point out that they have now released 3 DLCs, and they had the audacity to announce one of them in freaking E3, so they wasted everyone's time up on stage talking about how some people don't have their Galahorn yet, even though fricking Xur sold it because they made the faultiest game. To someone who can only play on weekdays, Destiny's worthless. I thought it was going to be easy, but the drop system in there is worse than getting the freaking speakeasy out of the dang supply drops you get in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Those drop more frequently good stuff than Destiny will ever drop anything good. The chances of you finding a weapon in one of those glimmer chests that are golden on the Vault of Glass, or the raids that they release every time they release a stupid freaking DLC. Every single thing in this game, every chest, every time you open a chest, you're never going to see an exotic come out of there. Chances of you seeing an exotic out of there is the same chances of you somehow having this... won the lottery or being just the luckiest son of a gun around. And me, my luck is average. There are some people who just walk around with the new gun hours after the DLC drops. Like, I saw somebody walking around with all 3 guns from the new update, the AK, the M16, and then they had the Cell 3, and 2 of the... Actually, no. All 3 of those weapons absolutely blow. Okay. This is the 3rd time I've had to do this. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. What type of volume is that? Okay. Now I'm just confused. Music volume's at 0. Song volume is at 0. Okay, what else do I have to turn down for you to understand that I don't want to hear this freaking stupid crap? Okay. I'm gonna put that at 100. I can't think with this stupid crap going on, so I'm gonna do this. Give me one moment. Sorry, everyone viewing my stream currently. I have to switch the sound out of my headset and onto the TV because I can't deal with all the game audio all at once right now. And it's still loud, so I have to turn my TV down so that it's not obnoxiously ridiculous. Okay, now I can think. So as I was saying, Destiny, to me, I was so psyched to play it because I had enjoyed the beta and I was having a lot of fun. I gotta admit, it was fun, but once they released their first DLC, I was done. I came back to it after the second DLC had released and people were talking it up. Oh, it's so great, but it's another $20, so that's now $40 extra on top of the $60 I already spent. So I was like, no, I'm not having it. I'm not going to pay more money to get the game that was supposed to be there at the start. I'm not going to pay you that much money for you being a lazy a-hole and being greedy and stupid. Now, Star Wars KOTOR came out during E3. No, sorry. The Old Republic, so it was SOTOR, not KOTOR. Sorry. KOTOR was an amazing game, in my opinion. It had its quirks. It had its weird times. Like, they started making you do math at some point. So I was like, oh my god. What? But it was really, really clever, though. I have to give them... They were really taking it hard on the player. There were certain times in that game where I felt when I was in a lightsaber battle and I was running back and forth with the blaster dude, shooting a bullet off and trying to dwindle his health until he eventually died. Sometimes it just doesn't work because they can stop and somehow reach across the map with lightning, so that didn't work 100% of the time, but it worked reasonably well. You had to really keep track of all your characters. It was not a simple game. It was anything but a simple game. Oh, I don't want to do this. I know where the objective is. I'm not a freaking tool. And I'd like you to move there. Okay. This isn't going to work. I was going to quit, but I don't want it to enter a blocked scene, so I'll basically just keep saying... I'm very ADHD with my complaints, but, you know, I'm especially aggravated at... Okay, this is also very aggravating, so... I'm going to tell you to move there, and then immediately there. And then there. And then let's see how fast you move. Please move fast. 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 Please move there. Okay, this isn't working. Move around the corner. Oh my. Okay. How far do you go? Okay. I did that wrong. Okay. Now that I've freaking completed this stupid maze crap, I can move on and murder every one of them. So... Anyway, back to talking about DLC. So Destiny was really exciting to me. I was really psyched to get to play it. I was so happy because I had made my first successful purchase. I was so wrong. Because they released the first DLC, and the second they do, guess what they did? They closed off all multiplayer servers to only those who had paid for the DLC, so we'd have to wait the next day, and then when we wait the next day, we can't even do the raid, and guess what Xur is selling? The fricking... Now, I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess. Guess what Xur is selling? He's selling the one weapon I wanted besides the Suros. Some people hate it. Some people like it. I was one of the ones who really, 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 really wanted this gun. Not because it was particularly the best or anything, but it was so cool. Like, it didn't look anything different from all of the other random assault rifles you get because it's literally an exact clone replica of every other assault rifle. So it looks exactly the same as everything else in the game as far as assault rifle defaults are concerned. It looked like the Sidonia, it looked like the Shinjin. They all look fairly similar. It's called the Red Death. And he was selling that for $23, and I really, really, really wanted the Red Death because I just love burst guns. I'm also a big fan of bow and arrow, but burst guns that are done right, I just fanboy over like crazy because it takes a lot of accuracy, but if they just... nothing's more satisfying than getting a one burst kill. It's just so Spec Ops feeling. Like, it just feels fantastic. It makes you feel great about yourself. It's just fantastic. I love burst guns. I wanted to get that so I could own, and I didn't have enough because they closed off the one raid that everyone has, 2 players only. So this really irked me the wrong way, and I quit Destiny and stopped playing it, and I was just like, I'm done. I come back a long time later after watching a stream and saying, I used to be good at this game. I kind of want to go back into the multiplayer. I go back into the multiplayer. I've already got the last word because I came back. I was off and on again for a while. I had the last word. I had the Monte Carlo. I had my fair share of good and bad exotics. I really wanted the 4th Horseman from the 2nd DLC, but I didn't. It wasn't enough to want to pay for it or do the raid or anything really. And I wanted the Hawk Moon. Never could get it. So I was about done. There's a lot of guns I wanted, but the drop system sucks, and I can only play on the weekdays. So I'm at a loss, and I really had all the most unluckiest Xur times because any time I really had the money, I didn't. He wasn't selling anything worth buying, so then I'd make a stupid choice because I had like so many, and then I bought some and tried to earn some more, and it was awful. I don't like the cap of being able to earn only 9 strange coins a freaking week. Or a day, I can't remember. I don't like having to pay to earn more. I don't like having to pay to have the DLC that should have been in the game. And if it's going to be DLC or if you're going to add changes, do not charge for it because 3 freaking $20 DLCs is a full game. It's a full game's worth because games are worth $60 to $70 and they're doing 20, 40, 60 and that's not including tax. So they're basically charging a full game for it. It's a full game. They released 3 $20 DLCs. So the other half of the game isn't in the game, and now you're paying for 2 Destinies for the price of 1. No, sorry. You only have 1 Destiny, but you're paying for the price of 2 Destinies. It's so... And it irks me how many fans eat this stuff up. It makes me so angry that people go, oh, my favorite game is Destiny. It irks me that they have the audacity to stand up on stage in front of many executives and talk about something that every fan should be psyched to hear. For $20, you can get the Taken King. And for $40, you can get all 3 DLCs instead of 60, but this is only a limited offer. And I'm like, I'm not paying for your DLC. I paid $80 up front. And now I'm about to pay $40 more. That's above $100 for this gosh dang game. I'm so done. So done. I paid for Advanced Warfare and the Season Pass with my own money. And it was horrible. I paid for Watch Dogs in the Season Pass, and I was not disappointed. Watch Dogs is fantastic, but everyone gave it a 6, and everyone hates Watch Dogs, and I hate them for hating Watch Dogs and going right on to playing Call of Duty, GTA, and Destiny. I gotta admit, GTA is fantastic. It's a load of barrel of fun. The online multiplayer sucks, but the story was fan-freaking-tastic. It was hilarious. It was so much fun. It's everything I've wanted to do in a game. That multiplayer kind of sucks to the point where I exploited it, and I don't regret it. I exploited GTA and Rockstar because they're greedy and they want you to buy their cash cards, which is what brings me to my DLC topic about in-game currency and paying for in-game currency. Now, Warframe never did it. It wasn't interesting enough for me to want to pay for in-game, and I was on and off with Warframe again too because I really was waiting in between with Warframe and all that stuff. And look at that, I finished freaking Bad Blood. Hilarious, isn't it? Can't even hear any of this. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, my point of the matter is I exploited for all my stuff, and I had a load of fun. I still have a load of fun. I might just put it in and continue talking about DLC while driving around in my Adder, whatever it may be. So if you guys want to do that, leave a comment right now if you want to hear the rest of this while I play GTA. Because they recently released a free DLC. I know, Destiny, what a surprise. Can't believe somebody would release a free DLC. So I don't blame Rockstar 100% for wanting you to buy cash cards because they do sometimes listen to the community. They try hella a lot to patch glitches so that they can get the money that they're putting into the game back because it's business, guys. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. The consumers don't like being cheated. The consumers will have their opinions. But we're not going to get a GTA 6 if they don't raise the funds to want to take another gander and make another game. And a lot of people want GTA 6, surprisingly. I'm not opposed to it. I'd like to see another kick-ass story like the one they put together. I'm not saying like it was fantastic writing. A lot of people think it was crappy writing. I'm not saying it was revolutionary, but it was entertaining. It was fun. It was hilarious. It was fun. It was dirty. It was a lot of things. It was true entertainment because whether it's a crappy writing or good writing, it doesn't matter. I had fun. I had a hell of a time. I even played it a second time. It was great. It had all the elements to needing to have a story. All the voice actors were fantastic. They brought life to the characters. It was just fantastic. I love GTA 5's storyline. It was fun going to Austin's house and messing around on GTA 5 just in the story and just screwing around and really not giving a crap and just doing the funniest stuff. So, it's a great game. Great game. Absolutely fantastic. It's worth the praise that it gets and it's worth the hate that it gets. There's two sides to every coin. I don't like the cash card idea, but I'm not going to pick on GTA for wanting to get money after putting effort into it. Because if you put effort and thought and work into a game, you should get paid for it. If you put poor effort, poor work, and no thought into a game, you should not get paid for it. If you put about as much thought into slapping together a character and paying $3 for it, I don't really feel like paying for it. I don't like the idea, but I'll pay for it. Sorry you guys have to see credits, but if you want to see me play a different game while I'm talking, that's cool. This is more of an opinionated piece, so I'm glad that I have 2 viewers listening to me. I don't even know whether they're listening 100% or not, but I love you guys for watching my stuff. Anyway, thank you guys. I don't know who you guys are, but it'd be nice to at least get a name or a comment or something. on this stream that I'm streaming, because, you know, I like to talk to the viewers that I have. But, you know, it's not much. You just comment your name, how you found my channel, whatever. It doesn't matter. It could be one person watching on 2 devices to boost my account, whatever. I just want to know if you want to see a different game or not look at credits or what's going on here, because I tend to get a lot of viewers and not ever know who the hell they are. So it'd be nice. Leave a comment if you want. Don't if you don't. I just won't know to change a game or to be more entertaining gameplay wise. So, you know, I'm in it for you now. I was in it for me, but, you know, 2 viewers. Hell, I gotta respect 2 viewers. That's fantastic.
Any opinions on Advanced Warfare DLC?
Nice. I did get a comment. I also know that the stream lags, so comments come 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute after I start talking about leaving comments, so sorry for being a little bit impatient. Sometimes I forget to, it doesn't occur. What? Oh, sorry. It says left. Okay. Jordan Hernandez. Oh, you seem to be an active viewer of mine, so I thank you for watching all my streams. Any opinions on the Advanced Warfare DLC? Sorry, I'm going to put the comments on screen. Because that would make it easier, wouldn't it? For you guys to be involved. Alright, so the DLC for Advanced Warfare, I think there's 4 now. By the way, do you want me to switch games? Because I won't if you don't want me to, but if you want me to, or if you're cool with me switching games, I'm probably going to move over to GTA and continue, but it stops the stream and restarts it, so you'd have to find it again. Which is no big deal. I could also just go online. Probably going to go back to the menu, so just give it a second. It'll probably say block scene. It may not. It may. Damn it. I just lost both viewers. God damn it. I'm still streaming. Come back to me, Jordan. Come back to me. This is going on 53 minutes now, so I'm surprised I've been talking for 53 minutes about how I hate DLC. You know, this video is meant more for my personal opinion on why I don't like something. I don't think it's going to change anyone's outlook or anybody, really. It's not. It's simply not. It won't do anything. It won't change anything. It won't help anything. And I see we've got the viewer back. I think it's Jordan. So if it is Jordan, hola. Sorry for screwing up the viewer count there. The menu doesn't seem to be something that you can see during stream, so it kicks everyone off and then restarts it. So, you know, just... Are you watching on Twitch or YouTube, or what are you watching it on? Because I can never tell. I think it'd be Twitch, because I'm probably streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. What are my opinions on Advanced Warfare? Before I answer the question, I want to make sure, Jordan, that's you. So, I'll wait for you to answer, because it's probably going to take 20 seconds. I do have opinions, though. They're pretty fantastic. In my opinion, anyway, because, you know, there are my opinions, so. we just lost the viewer again. God damn it. Jordan, come back. Come back to me, Jordan, come back. And we got Jordan again, I think. Hopefully. Comment if you're out there, buddy. Is that you, Jordan? Please tell me that is you. If you do have a console, we could probably, like, do an online session together and chat or something. I don't know. Watching on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, it'd be cool to have you in the party as part of the chat. Because then I could hear real time what you think there. I don't know if you have a PS4 or anything like that, but I think you're either from Ian or Pyro's. No, you're from Ian's channel. That's right. But I could swear you've been in one of our parties before. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it'd be nice to have you in a party chat, so if you want to do that, we could. But I did briefly cover Advanced Warfare more towards the beginning of the stream, but I'll be happy to repeat what my opinions were. There are like 4 DLCs that released, and they released about 3 extra zombies maps, and I'm having the most difficult time feeling comfortable breathing. Sorry for deviating, but I'm just not feeling good. I'm feeling not right. I'm feeling like my stomach hurts and I can't breathe right. That's what I feel like right now. So, just giving you an update. Anyway, so they released 4 total DLCs, only 2 of which included a weapon. One was a crappy laser gun, and another was a crappy laser gun, and then they've released just 3 packs of weapons to make up for lost time because they really want people to stay playing their game, but it's just not going to happen. And so they released 2 crappy weapons and a semi-crappy weapon for the second thing. The first run was epic because we got the STG, the SVO, and the blunderbuss. And those were fun weapons to use. The blunderbuss was absolute crap, but it was hilarious to use. So, but STG was, oh my goodness, it was such an effective, such a great weapon. It was so much fun, so much awesomeness to use. I just had a great time. Now I'm just driving pointlessly like an idiot, but whatever. This is probably what I'd be doing in GTA, is just driving around. Not really giving too much of a crap here. Why is there a random ass cop out in the middle of nowhere? So that's what happens when you kill a random cop for no reason. Whatever. Anyway. So, the second batch of sad, strange little weapons that they released were the M16, which blew. Then it got buffed, and it still sucked. The AK, which kicked everywhere, and really there was no fixing that. But that was the only good weapon that they released. And then the Cell 3 Cauterizer, which absolutely sucks balls compared to the zombies. Number one thing I hate that they got rid of is sleight of hand. Really hate that. Really absolutely hate that every Call of Duty from Black Ops 2 and on didn't have sleight of hand. Because I loved fast reloading. I thought it was epic. And when you'd choose fast reloading, you'd be sacrificing another really effective thing, which is Scavenger. And that moved to being perk 3. But perk 1, Sleight of Hand. Perk 2, Quick Draw Pro. Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro. And then third perk would be taking no fall damage, I think, would be my favorite. I can't remember what that was. And somebody shot my vehicle. You freaking a-hole. Silly me, I'm attempting to quick scope. And this is what you get for being an a-hole and sniping my vehicle. Now get another vehicle, you tool. Yeah, go ahead. Get another vehicle. Get another vehicle. You freaking crap. You stupid freaking tool. I'm so good. Wow, he did a great job distracting me. Grapple mode was a disappointment. I agree with you 110%. That was all sorts of awful. If they had made that maybe an ability to have as an exo thing for regular multiplayer modes, maybe it wouldn't have been so disappointing, but then everybody would be spamming it, so then the whole multiplayer would be infected with that nonsense. And I really didn't like that. Hello, welcome to the opinionated stream about DLC and other relations.
Okay.
I'm streaming and talking to my streamer. I'm apologizing.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I've played with the guy who was making a YouTube video before.
No, I'm streaming right now. I'm just answering Jordan's questions because I don't think he has a console. He'd probably be in a party chat with me if he did. I'm just talking about how much I hate DLC.
What's wrong with DLC?
Everything.
Does it cost money?
That's one of the contributing factors, yeah, but mostly because people make a game, don't try it all, and then sell the rest of the game to you in DLC. Thank you, Destiny. Because you paid $60 up front for Destiny, correct? And then they release 3 DLCs, all cost $20, and give you limited time to get all 3 for only $40, but you've already paid $80 because 60 plus tax is $80. And then you're paying $40 more for the rest of the game they didn't bother to release. Not only that, but that deal went away and now it's back to being $60 again. So basically you paid for 1 Destiny for the price of 2 to get the full experience of Destiny.
Which one is your name?
Rexus.
Are you one of the 2 dudes on a bike?
No.
Did I just decide to
I'm in a
follow?
car minding my own business, but then some a-hole decided to snipe my car, so I sniped him, and then he sniped me, and then I drove away and didn't really care.
Huh.
Oh, yes. Second Son was awful. Second Son, DLC, absolute crap. But we didn't have to pay for it, but it still sucked. And the contributing... And everyone left. Thank you for leaving, by the way. Contributing factor behind... Am I the only one in the session now? No. Still got those 2 morons. I think half of them timed out. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, Second Son DLC that you got by pre-ordering that was Cole's Legacy was a monstrosity. It explained nothing. And my theory or explanation or hypothesis, whatever... I proved it by using evidence of the previous game to prove why Second Son even exists in the first place, which Sucker Punch didn't do. They didn't allude to Cole at all. They didn't allude to how you got your powers, and they didn't allude to anything.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Yes, you are.
The host migration kind of made everyone leave for me.
I didn't even experience one, so that's weird.
Maybe because you're the new host or something, I don't know.
I don't know, but usually even the new host experiences it, so I don't know. I don't know what it
Maybe
is.
it's just maybe it's just crappy internet.
Yeah, possibly. You could have been the host. I don't know. They don't pay me to know, so... LOL. Anyway, yeah, back on Jordan's thing really quick here. I just do not like the monstrosity that was Cole's Legacy. And photo mode was
sucks. Earlier by infamous Second Son?
Second Son?
Whatever you said, infamous 2, was it?
Yeah, I'm the only one who has an explanation for why Second Son exists in the first place.
Well, I thought Infamous 2 was good, like the game itself.
Yeah, it was fantastic in my opinion, but Infamous 1 was the best game-wise.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad in the second one they finally added a melee attack.
I like the second one because I have more sentimental value to it because it helped me befriend Ian and some other people.
And where's the next coin?
Anyway, Second Son only exists because Zeke broke the RFI. That's basically the 5-word explanation behind why Second Son exists and how conduits survive. Hello.
Hello?
What's up?
Are you a guy or a girl?
I'm gonna say a girl?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You don't see those often. Welcome to an actually good game.
I really haven't.
Unlike a lot of people. Why do people hate Watch Dogs?
Yeah, suicide.
The DLC was not disappointing. I'm using some of it right now. And I paid for it, so fantastic. Not all DLC is bad, but just crappy DLC is.
Yeah,
and idiots who pay for it, like Destiny, are the issue.
I've never really downloaded any DLC to be upset with.
I'm so sorry, Zahir. I'm so sorry. I did that on purpose, but I'm so sorry.
I did it on purpose, and I'm sorry. How do you access your phone? Oh, there you go.
I have to befriend you, not because of anything particular, but because I want to start a party with just you two in it. Would you like to be in a party?
Yes.
Are you willing to help me for a few hours tomorrow with Grandma's house?
Yeah. Get out of the menu, please. Oh, that's why it took so long. Hold on a second. I tried to send both of you a friend request, but just trying to send one to Hazel took an hour and a half.
Red dot must kill.
Uh-oh, I'm getting shot. Oh. Thank you for shooting me while I was trying to send friend requests, you stupid cops.
Sly Cooper! I love that game!
Yeah, another one of Sucker Punch's many awesomenesses.
I have really played every single one.
Hey, Langford.
Except for the one you travel back in time.
Langford, you just walked away from me. Walk the other direction.
The dude in the red dot disappeared.
Hey, stay where you are.
Ah! Ow.
Okay, where are you, Langford?
I wrecked. Yeah.
Where are you?
Me?
Where'd you go? Yes, you were just near a train station and then you left.
I went to the nearby pharmacy. Yeah, I don't need anything.
Well, aren't you just a barrel of fun? Where's Hazel?
I don't know, I'll come back
Oh my God, Zohir is after me.
Oh,
Woo, you suck. Oh, but he's gonna shoot me because I can't get up. I can't get up.
I'm coming for your rescue. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh crap, he's in the car.
He's in a car.
Ow. 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 So here, never mind. Is no here killing you?
Yeah.
So here, get away from him! Ah! Grenades!
How have I not hit this kid yet? There we go.
Yay! I blew him
Stupid
up alive.
Zahir.
You shot him in the face.
Anyway, where's Hazel at? Or where is Hazel?
I'm behind you with a grenade launcher.
Hey, turn on adversarial.
Which adversarial?
Did you just get this game?
No.
Options,
Adversarial
online,
freedom right there.
adversarial, yes.
It's on, now what?
Okay, now you can kill Zohir with me. You
But
couldn't
I can
before,
kill
now
you
you
as
can...
well.
Yes, you can, but that's one of the many reasons what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Can I help you kill these cops?
They're a slight nuisance. Hazel,
Yeah.
are you still there?
Should we get a ride?
Well, she's still there, but obviously, like, she might have muted both of us.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. What's
Should
that
he
crap
get in
in?
his car?
What's that crap in the background?
Oh shoot. That's dryer. Does it count? This is online. Does it count if I kill civilians?
I'm a white knight, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh Jesus! You shot me!
Oh, sorry.
No.
You can get me back for that.
Online, no, it's alright. Online, you don't actually lose karma points. 'Cause have done nothing but-
I understand that. I've finished the game multiple times. I know
I
every.
have not finished the game. I have almost maximum karma.
Look at this weapon! Oh, wait. Before you get me back, hold on.
I'm not gonna get you back. Don't worry about it. Oh, hey, a helicopter.
I'm gonna take down Zahir with the one of my favorite weapons.
Where is he? I don't even see him.
I killed him again, because he's not a good player.
How the heck did they survive? How did you survive? You were right in the blunt of that impact.
I'm just super good at this game.
Look out. Do not, I repeat, do not take down.
Move your head out of the way.
Really?
I'm shooting at Zohir.
Okay, now I'm going to get you back.
Did I kill
You
him?
killed me twice already.
Where's
Okay,
he?
every 2 kills,
Where'd
I
Zohir
kill you
go?
once. That was me you shot. Zohir was nowhere to be around.
Ha! Got him. That took a while. I had to aim at a small speck that was his foot to get him.
I'm coming! Ah!
Die.
You will die.
One banged that enforcer.
Do not shoot me, please.
Where's the other enforcer?
Do not shoot me. I'm gonna say he's right here.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna one bang him.
Hang
There
on a
we
minute.
go.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna get you back real quick.
That's
You're then gonna run
semi-hurt.
away.
What are your opinions on Star Wars Battlefront Beta? It
I
is a
have
disappointment.
not played the beta, but I am looking forward to it. But I feel like it's a bit too much like Battlefield.
It's absolutely disappointing, and under no circumstance should you buy the $120 Ultimate Edition of Battlefront because it's...
I'm not planning on doing that. I'm just gonna buy the game.
I wouldn't even recommend buying it. It's absolutely not as good as the second one in every aspect.
Yeah, I agree with that. I used to play it with my brother all the time.
I think they did an awful job.
They made it too much like Battlefield.
Oh, he's gonna try and run me over.
Dude, I want to get a nice sports car.
No, come back here, Zohir. I shall kill you.
Give me my sun rim.
Come at me, Zohir. I bet you can run me over before I can kill you.
Me?
Oh, shoot, he did.
Come on, get out of the circle, get out of the circle, get out of the circle. I'm right on the edge of glory. Dang
Oh,
it,
man, he got me.
You got wrecked.
He's got the
the police
golden
on-
Tommy gun. That's funny. I have brief opinions about the Star Wars Battlefront
Oh, Jesus.
Jordan, but my full DLC stream will be up on my YouTube soon, so you can hear all of the
What's your
beginning
YouTube
stuff that I
channel?
talked about. Ricky Bandit 2. So Hare has killed me once, and I have killed him multiple times.
I'm still gonna get Battlefield.
And Hazel has
In
talked
Battlefront, I
not
mean-
at all.
I'm gonna get Battlefront just because it's good for what it does, but it's not as good as the old one. Not even close.
$5 says she doesn't like me. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
I
kidding.
just ransomed it over.
I'm trying to get her to talk because she's got her mic on and she's still here, so I don't know. Oh, never mind, she left.
Did you accidentally Yeah, she left a while ago. My car's on fire.
Oh man.
I'm at a shop. Oh, it's a coin runner.
I hope she accepts my friendly
goodbye,
request.
Goodbye, everybody. Suicide. Yeah. Do you play what's your opinion on The Last of Us?
That's not easy to explain without going on a one hour rant on everything that it did right, and then everything it did right again while it got re-released on PS4 as remastered.
That'd be long, Finger.
It's just simply too long to give the amount of credit that is due to that game. Like
I'd say
it'd take forever.
The multiplayer pretty well. The story's pretty solid.
That's just paving the surface, or scratching That's scratching the surface of how truly amazing that game is. Where am I?
Your player
I'm at the top of Mad Mile near the train.
Oh, there you are. It says you're still an enemy, not Zohair. Well, if I'm Zohair...
I'm not near Zohair, but he's after me, so...
I'm sort of at the... I'm near the city infrastructure.
I think he's attempting to murder me again.
I'm near the traffic tunnel.
Huh?
Just tell me what you're closest to, and I'll try to come...
I'm closest to Zohair right now.
Right. He only showed up for a split second and he disappeared.
Ha, gotcha, dude. He couldn't kill me without getting shot in the head.
He sucks. Oh.
You caught me at a bad time, though, because I'm about to have to get off.
Screw your ads.
I'll be on tomorrow, but I don't know when, because I'm apparently helping somebody.
I'll just be on whenever I wake up, really. Ah! Okay, I'm at the North train station. Cruising around in a white car, where are you?
Waiting for Zohair to pop out.
Oh, is that you? Yeah, there's you. Alright, down here's Zohair. Give me a minute. This is personal. Oh, Jesus Christ! Dumb dude.
Yeah?
I just got exploded by Zohair.
He knows the second he moves, he's dead.
Dude, I'm gonna sneak up on his jerk. I just hooked the steam pipe behind him.
Got him.
Vengeance! Aww.
Got you.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
10? It's been 10 minutes?
Oh, crap. Oh.
Okay.
I just thought I was about to knock over a bowl.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay, please not kill me. Ow.
And that brings the kill amount to a surprising 1 kill for Zohair.
I got revenge for you. Don't worry about it.
Alright, it's been nice talking to y'all. I have to go to bed now, so...
See ya.
I will see you very soon, my friend.
See you in the morning.
And I will teach you how to do this. Oh, I guess I missed horribly there.
Did you miss me? You trying to kill me?
Yeah. But hold on, 360.
Come on, take down, take down, take down, take down. Beat his face in.
No.
There it is.
I was gonna snap backwards and shoot you, but then you moved out of my sight at the last second.
I want to go kill Zohair. Zohair's over here. He's trying to be really sneaky.
I don't know where you went.
I went sort of down the road a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ! That sneaky bugger.
Did he run you over?
No, he was like hiding behind the building. As soon as I went across, he shot me with a grenade launcher.
What a cute little feller.
There's you. I'm over. Oh, come on! You're gonna get killed by Zohair in a minute.
Or
He's
will
still
I?
prowling around. He's still prowling around with a grenade. And what the heck is he?
I don't see him.
How do you get into cover again? It's been a while.
X.
Thanks. That was me who triggered the steam pipe, by the way.
I think he ran off, but I don't care about him anymore. See ya.
Hold on. Before you go. Good night.
Good night.